Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people in home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we country.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we country.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
We now independent media house. We there here for unify, sensitize, and inform. Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but waiting they happen. Political discussion,
You for know about Salon politics.
religious messages, entertainment, self no go left bien.
We not go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we
For
all.
developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we
For
all.
developments now we nation Salon.
This not the team them where we dey talk, but
Sierra Leone political history.
defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview, we go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say,
And we let myself and better Salon.
Indeed, there will let yourself and better salon. Today na Thursday, the 30th day inside the month of October 2025. With this one for say, family, good morning. Kushe Kabwe, welcome to the 4th edition inside this week of the program Unity Morning Show, where they come to you live from Unity Broadcasting Online Television. As always, we broadcast live from we studios na 48 Siaka Stephen Street na Freetown. And we na usual presenters. Our name Yusuf Mosiri Suma.
And my name is Elizabeth Kefo Igembe. This morning we go talk to the media too, ASP Mohammed Bassoum. Like you can tell we about how Sierra Leone police don't they intend for transform. We all know them they get a slogan, a force for good. Now they want to on a service to the nation. This morning we go talk about other things then when a security concern to the nation. We do a quick vox up outside the streets or inside the streets of Freetown where people then tell we and give we them concern about the Sierra Leone police. You say for the watch we wherever you day, you could continue for sending text message to the number 076946948. This number they on WhatsApp and at the same time it on regular text message. We do also broadcast live now we Facebook page and we YouTube page. We also go get TikTok and Instagram where you go get messages from. And Sierra Leone, now for we all. I say una plenty thank you this great morning.
Indeed, a great morning like this. Sorry, a great morning like this, right from we studios, now 48 Secretary State, with the perfect air conditions in and out of our studios. Even our reception, most times when we guest and they come and say, wow, this is a beautiful studio, a beautiful setting and all that. So we do appreciate that accolades and one for wishing all the best. Like always, they say unity there for stay. So inside the program today, like Lizzie say, we can talk to ASP Bobson Senu, Mohamed Bobson Senu, the media officer for the Sierra Leone Police, number 2 media officer for the Sierra Leone Police, where they can discuss about police transformation from force to service. You know, we they call and say the Sierra Leone Police force for good. But this time around, then they come up from force, then they go to service. So within this mean, one we ask the question, who's can trust this the bill? From a many time, people don't they complain about the police being brutal, the police being harassing them in and out, various aspects. So today we say, hello, Ostem, but also waiting this force for service will bring na the nation. As always, we know they talk no more about politics. We also they bring una issues them wanna get for no. We una need for no, and people don't they ask a lot of questions. So continue for the with we as we they bring you shortly that particular interview there with the deputy media officer for the Sierra Leone Police. So, Liz, what's your thing?
Well, it's kind of funny because and pleasing. Yesterday make we 1 month on air. We congratulate we say first, you know, say we conducting for door. And I first the praising self with in head we it nod before somebody else the praiser. So we give we self kudos to that. Yesterday make we 1 month on air. It's kind of you know, pushing. Like I always they say, we are here to stay. We are not doing a sprint, we are doing a marathon. Slowly as we go, we are here for the public, and every voice on Unity Broadcasting counts. We are not a mouthpiece for anybody, and we'll continue for re-echo that so that the public will not say we are here for them. And this morning when I did drive come, I see Boku Doti Park na Shaka Stephen Street, right before Usai Ade around there. The Doti is so packed, it's so the heap is overwhelming. So we the call on Freetown City Council. With all due respect, we don't say na in job that for make it clean the city. Please, Mayor Akisoya, your attention with the call on to Siaka Stephen Street. And not only that, Suma, the other thing, we know the one that we build, the city also can give them permits for making them build. But putting a pile of sand on the streets, preventing traffic from flowing on the other side, it's kind of troubling because that's going to cause trouble, it will cause accidents, it will cause fall. But the thing what I see about Salone, the city has never been sued for certain things where they happen. Overseas, now there they see where you the work on a city for them, you broke your foot, that city you they sue them. Where you the work a pothole cause damage to your motor car, you they sue that city. But trust me, even somebody will get in house, before in house where snow they if you not put salt for let that snow they come out before though they clean people in the past, Suma, if you broke your foot na that person in Dumont, you they sue that person. But seriously, nothing is working here. And we want for always equalize with self to other tribes or other nation or other nationalities. But then the little things we go make we self be part of that lifestyle we then you do. It's not seen. So I don't know what's going on, Suma.
Yeah, in as much as they call on the Freetown City Council for take a bold step for Ndoti Dende, we also want for commend there, especially those that have been employed. We can grab very early in the morning. For some of they grab 4 a.m. in the morning for Kamu. They see them they sweep all about, especially at the east part of the city. So one for commend them as well. But there are a whole lot of more things that need for be done. As they say, there are other places we don't take in there, you know, and also one for commend them. But one thing again, we want for talk. I don't know whether Kisii Road by that church. I don't know whether a dumping site. You know, I don't know whether it's a dumping site or not. Because imagine that one in almost central of the town, you know, for let you get to TD in that place they, you know. So city council also need to forget a dumping site. If not done by them, Bombay party and yourself go for one side way. All the dirty way they come in and for the go. But that place we can see them they dump play dirty and all. You not tell well. You actually not tell well. And like you say, people owe the bill. You know, now within Frito, they find out say the materials think about stone, sand, winners and sand, board and all of these things that are keep packed in the streets, and that they cause something disturbing to the drivers and riders where they make use of the roads them within Freetown. So it's actually a concern for all, not only for me, not only for Yvonne Akisoya, not only for you, Lizzie, but the entire Sierra Unions them within Freetown. It is
also our responsibility as Sierra Leoneans, as citizens. If we want better, we need to act better. And if we want to live a healthy life, we need to clean our environment and make sure also la uno de towe doti na gutter.
Indeed. Lizzie, one other thing again, I for always they congratulate the woman them in Africa. Then they go in for political positions. You know, Japan don't get the first prime minister when a woman. That's a very good one.
Are we heading into Sierra Leone?
Well, I can't tell what will happen in Sierra Leone.
Well, tomorrow we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about that if need be.
Yes.
But when I continue for stay with we wise.
Yes, another country, Tanzania, Samia Suluhu, the Tanzania president a woman. So he said they go for second term.
Wow.
But the unfortunate side of the story...
There's a coffee. There's a coffee.
There is a
right
coffee.
now.
That's one. Then the opposition posting the charger for treason. He say not guilty. So in the jail. Why is the woman in the run for the position of presidency? So one for which all the women will get a chance. I think Sir Johnson Sirleaf, that woman, Helen Johnson Sirleaf, yes, from Liberia. I think I know set the pace.
Paved the way for all women,
Yes.
and we are they trickle down slowly. Africa,
But Salone, I doubt if
Africa,
you're
we
ready.
are getting it.
Salone, I doubt if you're ready.
We are, we will, and we should.
Okay,
Not different, a different word I tell you.
Yes,
we are, we will, and we should. You
Nah,
see,
Pauper, we should.
it's not actually power. It's
Right,
just
one for wishing all the best. But again, how many women outside there are ready for support women? Because we all see where Femi Claudius Cole stand under the Unity Party. There are women around who they say, but the woman left we.
No.
these
Let
are
me
women.
tell you.
The mindset of women
it's-
these days.
No,
You have to trust
No,
this process.
Suma.
No.
The thing is, we have to be ready internally and mentally. When you are internally and mentally ready, the time where Femi Claudius School been come, Sierra Leone wasn't ready for that. But now where we don't see the prevalent situations, women coming up or women speculatedly wanting to be from other sources which will not hear it from the aids. It could be, even if Femi Claudius School come now, if he gets a very strong force or he gets a very strong political party where he go come under, trust me, he will. This is our era. We, the women, we are taking the stripes, and we will. We go deal una the thought say we go make them. Now continue for stay with you while we take a quick commercial break, and we go welcome we guests inside.
Orange Maxit app, they give you more sweet special features we designed for make you life simple. No miss events. Buy tickets for concerts, sports match, or any show directly from the app. Enter the marketplace, shop latest products them, check special offer them, and enjoy exclusive deals. If you make mistake on transaction, no worry. The app gets instant reversal feature where they give you control over your money. All the special features, yeah, and more they waits for you inside the app. Download Maxit now and enjoy the full experience.
Orange.
Welcome to Fatmata Fashion House. Isaiah, they get everything we get for do with man them, woman them, different wears, different design. Look this official dress here so. Look them bling bling here. For then Saturday we are, or you will go and wear and go clubbing. Look this again for wear as casual. Look the dress them. Look this fine man shirt again. Look the dress them. Then they are for affordable prices. Can't get luxury for affordability. This na fine dress where you go able get in different design and different color.
This na Fatmata Fashion House, 104 Main Regents, Good Lumley. Una all welcome. As you can see, we get British standards clothes and aya. We get woman for official dressings, dinner party and all stuff. We get woman nice and vac them with different colors. We get ourselves for the school picking them, both the boys and girls, strong quality, British standard. We also get for you when you know say you love salon. We independent day they can't snow. Or you can wear her anywhere you want to go. Green, white and blue. We get her in different colors. And for the footballer themselves, we get you covered. You yourself there can collect you for a very reasonable price. Within our 104 Main Regents Go Lumley. As for the telephone number 078 560 118. Fatmata Fashion House.
Welcome to Fatmata.
All right, indeed. Welcome back. Good morning. And the program, the Unity Morning Show, they come to you live from Unity Broadcasting Online Television. As always, we broadcast live from our studios at 48 Siaka Stevens Street inside Riton. For the very first time, we host the security apparatus. We're responsible for run the affairs of security within the country internally. For sake of that, we get between at the studio the Deputy Media Officer 2 for the Sierra Leone Police, we na ASP, Assistant Superintendent of Police, Mohammed Bobsin Senu. I come from Noam way back when we did in the southern parts of the country, and a very active man in that media. And I'm sure in train in Bobo now Alhaji Usman. Yeah, he also they do very well. So we get at the studio this morning. What till we get here for can talk about the transformation of the Sierra Leone police from a force to a service. What in this mean? We ask the question if that one day gets any means for strengthening the trust, public trust, where the people then go get to the Sierra Leone police. It's a very good morning, sir. Welcome to the program, ASP.
Welcome, and thank you and pleasure having me for hosting me this morning. And I'm really, happy for there and see, the beautiful setup of Unity Online TV.
All right, we so happy for get you, and this tells we always want for to get the security or can give updates to the people, and we happy for get you this morning. Like we said, they discuss about the transformation of the Sierra Leone police from the force to a service. Briefly, give me a background as to what he actually bring this initiative.
Yes, policing is dynamic. Things they change, and we they decide for ensure say people get the best out of the police based on how things they go. This initiative, it was a proposal since 2014. When the IGP take over the mantle and leadership of the police, that was the 27 July 2022. The Honorable Vice President began to discuss issues around that because it within the table of the Vice President. So this was the kind of proposal for transform these initiatives. How are you going to do about this thing? So luckily for the Inspector General of Police, it began to get a meeting with the UNDP resident representative, winner Mr. Frederick Ampere. Look at transformation, look at things we get for deal with the development of the police. So key among these issues we then discuss get for do with this transition from force to service. And Mr. Frederick Ampere be the part of that process where Ghana be the try for transit from force to service. So he was very impressed and ready to support, this ideology of the Inspector General of Police. So what they do, they began for do a quick visit to Ghana. The IGP, the Deputy Minister of Justice, we now currently he is the Minister, with the outgone Minister, we now be Minister of Internal Affairs, with some cross-section of senior police officers being there for go Ghana. Why they decide for go Ghana? Ghana don't go through the same thing. And we in Ghana, we get similar culture of doing things. Then get police service like Botswana, South Africa, and other parts. Say no, South Africa far off from us. Ghana, we get similar culture of doing things. Let's go there. So then get for good day. They engage 3 key institutions. Them these are institutions where also they work with police. One, now the judiciary. So now me could be go to the second gentleman of the judiciary. Where now he is the minister. For get engage how the judiciary they work. To support this transition in Ghana. They also go again meet with the Minister of Interior, or what you can call Minister of Internal Affairs. How they support police operations during this transition from force to service. They also interview the Inspector General of Police. Key things will come up out of that one day. So when they return back, they form a technical team. Judiciary, you play parts. Police, you play parts. They liaise with their counterpart in Ghana. So it was very fruitful. When they come, they do certain things we require each and every department them. One, we look at the Police Act we in 1964. Now all acts that one day. If we try for transit from force to service, we'll get for start right from there. So that was the reason why, like the Minister of Justice Bedidi, the Attorney General Bedidi. So that you rule that one day. And we don't do that one day across the country. Interview people, get the opinion of stakeholders, traditional about how we want to go. What you feel say, go be embedded in policing. Apart from like how we don't use. So That document also don't they reach the apex, just left now for parliaments to approve. Key things and they will come up with that will feature in that document there. One, the ranks them. Ranks and they will kit be to become, we pull them off. One get for do the corporal rank, when are the first rank inside the police, we pull them. We also pull sergeant major ranks, where they are above sergeants. We pull them. We also pull chief SI, chief inspector, DSP, ACP, and CP. So bring all those ranks so that the ranking go long small. Because when kid become a knockdown certain ranks there. So you find out within 10 years, somebody who don't promote reach CSP, it just a wait now for go AIG. And for go AIG, very few. So somebody will take like 10, 15 years per one rank. You go feel demotivated. But having so many ranks, if you reach now CSP, you there wait for go AIG, you go ACP. You feel promoted, you feel relieved. From ACP, you go commissioner, you feel relieved. From there, you go. So that is the trend. We don't do all that one day, and we don't embedded all those things into that this new police act if they are proven at parliament, we go kind into effective. We also accommodate again. IGP be do tour because we get what to call internal and external communication for prepare the mindset of police officers then how one for go, which is the essence of doing this thing. But let me just tell the general public the difference of these two things, the force and the transition. Force, the word force, a common way they use it, people will say, now without the consent, without the willingness of somebody, you impose them. Now, the service, we talk and say, the people out there, now they're not the master, now we're not the servant. A more or less of servant, master-servant relationship with the anchor on community-related services. For instance, in the force, if tomorrow one move people na Abacha, for instance, if one move people na Abacha, say they're not for sale day, we'll not even engage them, we'll just go pull and day. But with service, we'll engage them, tell them the reason why they for commodity, why they for find better alternative rather than the candia. Like we don't start this thing. We start with a up model. You look at the new road for FBC. That's junction day. Motukaki come up in the camp. You not can get better break. If you lost control, that dangerous thing that one day. So the people out there, they understand say a risk for their own life, a risk for their own safety. Say we accommodate and find better alternative. It was very simple when we get there because we engage them for weeks. So tell them the reason why we want to do this. We not get any resistance. We not get any confrontation from nobody. Prior to this time, you see what they happen because we not inform them. But now we put them now at the center of policing. We engage them. We talk to them. We help them understand why we want to do these things and waiting at their own contributions to what we want to do. So we do this thing around across Sierra Leone. The IGP talk to police officers there. Because you need for prepare your mindset as how one go. Why one go so? Waiting at the benefits, waiting at the advantages. We do that one day. We also engage stakeholders. Of recent, now to get the political will, the Honorable Vice President Bengona Northwest, Wina Poloko, officially launched that one day. Of which stakeholders, ceremonial chiefs, paramount chiefs, they were there. They appreciate and they are willing and ready to support this initiative to ensure that we achieve the common goals.
All right, that's a very good one. From your explanation, you tell that the service itself, transformation, it's very nice. But somebody go out for ask, whose change this go bring? Is it that is this service going to change the mentality of even the Sierra Leone police? Those your institution is recruiting, like let's say those we want for counting at the force. Whose mentality that one they go change?
Yeah, well, it get for create a lot of good mentality. One, it get for tell you for understand say. Now we people then they make police day, so that tells you policeman you not servant. Now you they serve the people. If people they know they in this country, no need no they for employ police. You understand? And if we they talk about master servants relationship, there should be much, mutual respect among ourselves. I know based on the fact say me a policeman, I get the power for humiliate you. No, the human right. It is incumbent on we as police officers for uphold that right there. So one thing is also, even you, the community member, we go to call informal resolution. Cases then they the kind of police station. We basically in minor offenses. That chief or that traditional head go come say this now between two family. Policeman now give me this case, la go solve am. As long as not to any serious criminal related cases. You hand that over to that chief day or that head in that community day. One, the people within that community go respect that man day, and the man instead go respect the police. In case of anything, when police go meet them, they go ready at any time for give that helping hand to the police. Secondly, we not just grab, go enforce. As long as not to any serious criminal related issue, we they inform, we they engage the community people why we want to do this thing. Right. So basically, this now a kind of win-win situation.
Before me, colleague Okaisai, because we get a vox pop of viewers them or citizens about they don't take about the police. We will come for play down the later. But say one thing way people don't raise concern about. Now the fact say most of those recruits, the one who are just the recruits into the system, most times people tend for doubts and credibility over orientation and all that. So how best one can orientate them? For no, because then if you check many of them, then they rush for going to the traffic units or traffic department because they know they are making money. They are either in the streets or maybe in their own way. So when I can do orientation, when they recruit some people there?
Yes, we can do that one day. Let me just tell you the new system we'll move now, we'll implement recently. Okay. You see where we come up with adverts, we say you forget recommendation from stakeholders. That recommendation day, if we don't take you, they go through the policing now, we they put an I-5. In case of anything, you commit anything, we can come now and tell you, say, in fact, this man, we people they say, na thief man, he or she was recommended by this person. We call the person name and the phone number. A day, we do them. Then secondly, any policeman will take, of course, they go through the normal routine. The basic training, a police training school, and we they also bring in key stakeholders them for let them like human rights for go there and tell them, teach them about the rule and responsibilities.
Does the recommendation enough? We think that when they go beyond the recommendation, doing the fact checking or finding out about the individual.
Yes, of course.
Think about criminal records. Think about the person in human relationship with the community people. The fact is when they go to force to service now. You have to look at all of those parameters.
Yes, we do that. There are key things like you get forget police clearance, you get forget go NACRA, forget national ID card. So we do that one day all. There are some where they come, you get all than they, but police clearance will look at the record because anybody who hold in a hardcore criminal will profile you. Will get a record history of you. Will they go in our database system, will get trace of you. A lot come would turn them down, say no, because of your criminal record. All that one day. So anyone where if you say, like some that they hold them, we either they not can get that facilities where like bigger town get. Of course, the IGP don't try for extend like what you call WAPIs, when are the West Africa Police Information System. This is like coordinated data system where if we need criminal in Nigeria, let's just get that same system there. We just go into the system and alert them. We help them go able to arrest. So that system also they in place to ensure that we able to identify people who we say these are criminal, they're supposed for this, they're supposed for this. How would you know some of those things? You look at the incidents where happen at Bo and Kenema, where lead to the death of a priest. We look, these are people who are convicted criminals where they may escape. So we are able to trace them because of the records we have. So all those records they in place for ensure say we get credible police officer. But again, we want the community people to own this process because them policemen there we would recruit natural unions. and then they go out back to una for go serve una. Like we say, garbage in, garbage out. If you're a bad person, you can't, it go back to you, and they do the bad thing. We don't see, we don't the whole police officers where they are. I mean, that they involved in some of them bad things, and they now because of then bad records, which they don't they do, then come back and now use the police as shield for go about doing the normal thing there.
All right, ASAP. This morning in your early discussion, you tell the public say, from force to good, now to service to the nation. So why, in your explanation, you say una been the like Abacha, if una they deal with Abacha, una they just go without engaging and thinking about engagement. The question what I want to ask: why is una been there as force for good? Una been they violates Constitution 27.
We know they violate Constitution.
We're not force. The using of force.
No, we're not.
So we're not be no, violate that.
No, we're not be they violate the Constitution.
But you say
now, which are they say?
All right.
Even the establishment of the police. You look at section 1555. Talks about the establishment of the Sierra Leone police under the 1991 Constitution. So we mandate for under that one day. Like we go to call human face in policing. When Kitbidu become, you look at some of the things that we cause the war. They make mention of police. We be the back on the fact say we not force, we enforce the law without even looking at human nature or human aspect for engage the community people and see say what require from the side of maintenance of your rights, will not tamper with them. To what would they do now to say it's more of engagement. Now would they engage you? It doesn't mean if you commit, we know they hold you. Also, using force in the previous one, it doesn't mean would they violate. It was just a mandate to ensure say we enforce the law. If, for instance, they say no pass here, you don't need for pass there. That is the rule of the police. You understand? So whether we the cow this or will not be the cow time, we will work within the confines of the law. If anybody go against that one, then I make we get the CDID. I know they totally disagree. There are police officers where they go against none. And those are police officers where they already get problem with the CDID. Last year alone, close to 44 police officers now dismissed because of the wrongdoing.
For misconduct.
Misconduct.
All right, now let's answer the question again. You talk about engagement, where you make mention of Sakila Road, when I engage the people them and they don't live. So in the process, why when I engage them, and when I don't try, when I best, then actually fail, what thing will be the next? When I go use force will be introduced, since then they've been the part of when I mandate?
Well, the word force, it can get a different meaning. How would you do it? If, for instance, we don't come up here, we say, for Celia, you begin come. We also get other techniques we use. It go be proportionate. No harms, nobody no go against anything to say, I don't damage, I don't wound. In the morning hours before they can, you meet to buy another side and they. You don't go park. You don't go sit on there. This is also simple. For maintain that, that balance between the police and the people we are policing. We use also that method there.
So before we play the Vox Pop, tell Sierra Leoneans now, what thing they expect good in this way when they transform into?
We want let Sierra Leoneans support this initiative based on the fact that they therefore expect a very good and cordial relationship between the police and the civilian. We don't start that one day. We look at My 13. My 13, not being a police station. From My 13 on to Godrich, before 99% of that building there, now the community people found that, bill and say, county police, and we need police. You don't miss criminal activities there. But the presence of police here, they allay the fear of other people, forget about the normal business. So now that trust, we say, the people will expect when would they start a full blow of this new dispensation.
All right, so now when I don't you don't dey try for give confidence to the public, but the public still gets a lot of questions about the police. Una don't try una best. Wetin are some of the modalities where IG Celo don't put in place for continue for give confidence to the public that the police will not get this perception about not to the police? Because when you talk about drugs, they still the name police. When you talk about thief, they still the name police. Anything, bike man, anywhere you go, they still the name police. Waiting at the confidence who go continue for give Sierra Leoneans then under this IG Celo in mandates.
Yeah, I go one just tell the general public. Of recent, now we win the best female police officer of the year. Now UN. That is also another big accolade, not only on the side of the police, but for Sierra Leoneans. We'll talk about UN and the whole world organization. We go over how many thousand police officers out there. But for Les Saloon Police win that award, it tells you who they do best. We got other police officers from bigger nations, they are doing these things. And also, character is part of human being. Taking somebody for 3-6 months for trainer, of which things and they will be done the nurture for over years. It takes times for, weed out those things. So now I make with tell the general public, when it comes to recruitment, una give credible and trustworthy somebody, we will come up and go serve them. The other thing also I go and tell the general public, you see now most of the press conference, all those who say we don't hold and then I will net, we care them go, let people see. Most of the activities who they do with the press, where then get the power for inform the general masses. So why doing these things is like to allay the fear, build and trust and confidence that the police you used to know in those days. Gradually we are moving to police where you feel say you go embrace, police where you feel say you go proud of, police where you feel say you go stand by. So we are doing these things, and it's a gradual process, and we want the community people for let them support this initiative, let them support this idea, so that we'll get a better police officers.
How soon this force to service will be implemented? The public will begin seeing.
Well, the process is ongoing. Ghana is over 22 years now. They don't reach it, but they are there gradually. And the key things we embedded in that service will be done the doing, but will be the doing, like I always say, unconsciously. That is more of community engagement, more of community, awareness raising campaign. Also, if you say, they bring the community people into the planning of security issues where they affect the safeties and security. People are willing to talk. Say, yeah, they happen, this they happen, this they happen. So when you don't bring all those views together, so now they sit now together, plan and carry out. Recently it happened about Lord Farm go donate over 50 bags of cement to police officers for let them expand on sales. So that, now a very, good way for even win the mindset of other people. Of recent, you go now Ross Road. One other, citizens of this country also donated items worth over millions of leons for the completion of that building day. These are all trust. Because they get trust in the police, make they donate them thing and day. These are also things like community people can come up and identify. Say, the way a manner they see this neighbor or this, they do these things are suspected before, or they, on dubious activities. Why did they do this? Because we don't try now for win the mindset. And we also they encourage other Sierra Leoneans for copy and help the police out there.
So the process will take another 5 years?
No, the process, now a gradual process. It's ongoing.
How gradual and how soon? Because they try for build the public trust, right? And when they roll out this service, how soon the public will see this service? That is why we really want to let you ascertain.
I'm not going to tell you specific time frame.
Why?
But it's ongoing. Because Even like with police headquarters now,
Okay.
for donkey years we don't dey. Now only the office of the Inspector General of Police get restroom inside. The rest, dey. So it dey try for massive, rehabilitations go on for ensure say even the Deputy Inspector General of Police get that one day, that facility day. All directors get that facility day. So it take time. Now we dey talk about modern police stations. You go now Aberdeen, we don't see that one day. With the help of UNDP, they also dey try for look at garment structure, for get standardized uniform. Not a one day be that one day. So now make they say it take time for move all those things. When they get to Ghana, they look and say the service system don't need much motorcar. Because 1 grade motorcar, like they take 4 personnel. That 1 grade motorcar, they buy 10 bikes. With 2 bikes, now 4 personnel. Easy access to the community, the movement, all those things. So that facilities, that fund all need get for. A need in this. In this drive, not immediate. So now I say, now a gradual process. We'll get there. When we get all those things, we'll look and now say, even the war, when they talk about development, they develop, but they still need. So it takes time, but we don't start the ball rolling.
All
and
right.
we want the people to embrace the process.
While waiting for the ball to roll to the public, let we play a quick vox pop. We get perception from the public to una the police officers. Una stay tuned wise with they play this quick vox pop, and we go come with another segment of questions.
Well, new thoughts about the Sierra Leone police, the lapses beaucoup, I see a lot of harassment at the streets. I learn fast here on the road because normally where we take transport, I see the harass the keke drivers, taxi drivers, bike riders. There is syndicates, I don't know, normally they give money booking for no good reason because even if you get new keke where you get license, you get all the particulars, but you still the book. So this is the thing I don't like about them. I feel say if you also give him money inside, the money forget where they reflect, where they reach the drivers them as well, like road maintenance and all that thing. But nothing like that they know they reflect. Well, in the road sector, where me emphasize on, I want the government continue to embark on the lights trafficking. Let them put all the policemen and come on the streets. Then they offices them. Then they get the various police posts them. Because so many things them they where them for focus on the streets where they see the youth man them, they die with push and other bad works, but they know they put that into act, they consider that and just there they harass people the way they try. Where I would say not to government give them job, people they try for feed them, home them. Then they harass them a lot.
Italian police. Well, for me, I think Italian police and they do better and they try anyway, because like for control people, easy. You understand? The traffic, these different things. So like if sometimes when they pass for Golden Eastern Police, see them under sun for control traffic, control people, they try anyway. Sometimes if they inside keke, like you see some bobo and they can't collect money from the keke man. But like if you ask the keke, what's that the need for them, where they give them money, then they receive that for the police. And we don't know why the keke man or driver for they give them money that secret way. You understand? If that's illegal, then can openly meet the driver, talk to idea what to get for there. Then we they sometimes they do with inside. When they give them money, they will ask. See, so like then they are not favor that side, But anyway, then they try as police, because the country, they carry the country, they go all them bad work, drugs the way you man and they take now, some of them bad things the way they do, and then they try.
When we touch I get to Sierra Leone police, concerned about this traffic lights, because say when they say traffic lights, at least the police not snap for the subway. But with the see Ferry Junction police, they pack any bike go to map for wait for traffic, they go hold there. But I not say down the right for them, they go hold there. That's traffic light. Then they make bike my way, can I do bulldoze? So now let's say it happen. So you see, now make I just say for that.